Before the video starts, here's your first clue for the Alex Clark sugar secret. I've been seeing some good guesses on social media. All right, on to the video. Do you remember what we talked about in my last video? If you haven't seen it, we talked about how the world is going through an incredibly difficult and emotionally trying time. We're all facing the same devastating reality. There are no more episodes of Tiger King. Oh, it's hard to say. Here's a clip from it.
Hey, that a zookeeper went to prison for murder for hire.
It's a travesty! Capital T, spell the rest! Hey, comment! Because an overwhelming amount of you asked to conclude that story, we're gonna do it right now. And if you missed it, here's a quick recap.
Unlike your hair, I will never fail. Now that I own the entire world's collection of TP, I am unstoppable!
TP Exquisite, don't move. We're here specifically to stop you.
It's Carol from Bask in the Glory, your essential business bidet store.
The good news is we've confiscated all her TP.
That's right, justice has been served on TP Exquisite.
What are you doing?
I'm coming for you, Carol from Bask in the Glory. And I'm not wiping my butt until I get my TP back.
So how did my sister get her revenge? Well, you should know when I was a kid, my sister and I also had moments of closeness. You know, hand-to-hand combat. We played together all the time, and just about the only time it didn't involve lovey-dovey stuff like chokeholds is when we played our favorite game, The Floor is Lava. Doesn't it feel like the whole world is playing the most boring game of The Floor is Lava right now? Because if you go outside, you die. You die, I'm sorry, that's what it feels like. And that's what gave me the idea for this.
The country is in grave danger, Mr. President. TP Exquisite escaped police custody.
I take this with a tremendous amount of seriousness, and probably why I called you here. Hey, look, kids.
Don't touch the ground. Don't touch the ground. I know. The floor is lava.
We didn't come here to watch the kids play The Floor is Lava, sir. We need answers.
You're right. This is my moment to be taken seriously. Probably not here to watch kids play silly kid games. We're here to take serious adult action.
Hello, Instagram. We have some breaking news. The president has announced a new plan which he hopes will put him on the right side of history. He, quote, used all his smarts to come up with this idea. They'll be pouring molten lava over the entire United States in the hopes of slowing down TP Exquisite and keeping the rest of us indoors.
You think a little lava will stop me from getting to you, Carol? I'll get my TP back. I just need some help.
The most rewarding thing about my last video was your reactions. The warmest comments said it inspired you with hope. This other guy wrote the super inspiring thing with just one word. He wrote, pumpkins. I'd like to think if the world were covered in lava, I'd be here to lend you some help because I do think very highly of my viewers.
Hello, you jangly-haired jalopy. Who are you talking to?
You know I should call the cops on you. What are you doing here?
You're the only one who can help. Who are you talking to?
An extremely attractive person on the other side of the internet?
Why would they talk to you? Are they bullying you? Never mind that. We need to go to the garage.
As obnoxious as my family can be, I always try to help them too. But one thing I question is, if my family was a wanted criminal, would I still help?
Here's what I needed. Your bird scooter. Once I attach this contraption, I'll be able to fly that scooter right over the lava and get my TP back. And I'll finally wipe again.
Even in a ridiculous story as this, I think I would do the right thing. She's family, so I would help, but it wouldn't be how she wanted. I'll help.
Ooh, yay.
But on my own terms.
What?
You have to admit you're wrong.
Ew.
Charging folks to take pictures with toilet paper? It's just like what Joe was doing to those tigers. It's taking advantage of a situation. Did you ever stop to think about the people you were hurting? You're my sister, so I won't call the cops on you, but you have to promise that tomorrow we make this right with the people.
Wow, brother. Your very short speech made me realize you are a tool. But you're also right. Let's fix this tomorrow. Deal?
I hope you remember it's in dark times like this that family needs you most. So of course, you take the deal. Deal.
Number 1, you're a good older brother. Number 2, I won't leave here without you. And number 3, if you don't get a haircut soon, I will end you.
Another game I'd play with my sister was 2 truths and a lie. In that game, you tell 2 truths and 1 lie, and then your friend has to guess which is the lie. I was terrible at lying, but my sister was great at it. Which makes me think that after a good night's sleep, in this story, I'd wake up to find my sister and that scooter gone.
Hello, old friend. I have that totally real flying scooter. Did you hold up your end of the bargain? You magnificent clam bake of a man.
I did. I discovered her secret storage location for your stolen TP. It's in a room at, Bask in the Glory, where she does her private showings. It's called the Glory Hole.
Perfect. She hid it in the rear end of the store. Let's bust into Carol's glory hole.
I'm not sure I can do that. I saw your video.
What video? Now that I have all you mullet men trapped down here, my machine will yank the golden mullet hair right out of your heads. It's the only way to make my golden TP. Wait, is that a camera? Turn that off! You weren't supposed to see that.
I never thought I'd see the day where I crossed someone I loved so dearly. But I stand in solidarity with my mullet-wearing brothers when I say this. I loved you. I loved you so much. But it's over.
But I loved you too.
You know what? I wasn't talking to you.
Your mullet.
So what do we take from all this? Well, there are lots of folks that think it's stupid to stay inside. Until you see for yourself how many people are sick or the hospitals that are overwhelmed with hurting people, it's got to be hard to understand how something as little as staying in makes a difference, right? We don't need lava to force us to do it. We just need something small. Understanding. It's like my sister here. Once she saw the impact she had, I imagine it would change her. Does that mean she wouldn't steal the TP pack?
Of course not. I am a maniacal genius.
I think she'd steal it back, but I think her big heart would eventually come through.
In conclusion, we are closing the zoo for the good of the people, but we have reclaimed all our TP and will be generously giving it away to anyone that meets the following qualifications.
They have a butt.
Ooh, yay, it's so wonderful, the buttocks. It's the one thing we all have in common. Now, enjoy the fireworks.
Hey, I'm really impressed by you. You're closing the zoo, and you didn't destroy Carol.
Well, I'm an understanding woman. Ready to see the coolest fireworks ever?
Sure.
Great. Because when I push this button, we're blowing Carol's glory hole to head.
I want to give a special thank you to my patrons again on Patreon who are enjoying that exclusive podcast and the Discord chat. Like, dudes, these videos would not be possible without you. And we had some special people helping out in the video today, too. Adam Bullock, who voiced the General, the kids, and the handsome man with the eye patch. We had Moses Conkus doing all the awesome harmonica music. And obviously my animators, Jeff and Penny, killed it on this video. Thank you to everyone that helped out. Thanks to all my patrons. And I'm super excited for you guys to find out the sugar secret, the candy secret. I'm Alex Clark, and I will see you somewhere.